Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Chris here. I want to bring you guys an article that I came across. So what we're going to be talking about, it's from CoinDesk, and let's see who it's by here. Mei Sheen. I'm sorry if I messed that name up, but it's everything that we've been talking about, looking at, and its rejection aside, calls for a Bitcoin ETF are only escalating. Okay? So guys, if you could like, subscribe, all that, appreciate it. It really helps us out. So what we're going to be talking about is the ETF here and the importance of it. And I want to know down low, do you guys think these are going to pass, or do you think these are going to fail, and that the Winklevoss twins was basically setting the stage, that ETF failing, setting the stage for the bigger ones to fail this time around? Or do you feel like it's going to get kicked down the road, kicked down, for 90 days or so? Or do you feel like it's just going to get a flat out no, and we're going to be looking to do it again next year? Because it is going to happen. It's just a matter of time and when it's going to happen, but it will happen in time, guys. We're seeing the adoption. We're seeing all that taking place. So this says, karma is real. Just as the crypto community was not so secretly displaying its joy over Facebook's historic stock loss, Bitcoin's price took a surprising drop below $8,000, a reaction to its news that Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund ETF, one proposed by brothers and co-investors Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss, had been rejected for the second time. It was viewed as another blow to the market. And did you guys take that as a blow? Write that down low. Like, seeing theirs get rejected, did that just like kind of put in your heart that this next one's going to be rejected? Or do you feel like they're just two completely different things and this one's going to go through? Before going farther, to make it clear, the Bitcoin ETF proposed by the Winklevoss brothers is different from the Bitcoin ETF by investment firm Van Eck and financial services company SolidX, which has triggered a wide discussion in the crypto community over the past week. As CoinDesk reported on June 6th, Van Eck and SolidX announced that they have applied to the SEC for permission to launch the first Bitcoin-based ETF, their latest attempt to do so after several failures. The SEC responded by calling for comments on the proposal in late June. Since then, it has received more than 100 comments and has said that the discussion may occur as soon as next month. So, we were talking, guys, we were talking like, maybe August 10th, August 16th, somewhere in that time frame. Guys, I have to say, my overall gut feeling is I think it's going to get pushed down the road here. Maybe 90 days, somewhere right in there. I could see it maybe getting approved before the new year, something like that. I'm hoping that in August it says, hey, game on and let's go, because, guys, that's going to open so many opportunities for big money to get into this. And like so many people have talked about, guys, there are more millionaires than there are Bitcoins. Not every millionaire in the world can own one Bitcoin, and I know we're so new to this and it's hard for people to process and understand, but with the ones that Satoshi Nakamoto has, the set count, and then the ones that have just been destroyed or banished, or were left on hard drives. The one guy left it on a hard drive and threw it. It got thrown in the dump site, and he went back to try to find it. It was $6 million worth of Bitcoin, and that was before the huge run that we just had. He was sick to his stomach about it. So there's some that are just gone forever. So when you think about this, guys, 13 to maybe 16 million people on the face of the earth can hold one Bitcoin. And to me, when I think about that, just knowing like even supply and demand, even if Bitcoin, which it has all the computing power behind it, the electricity behind everything that it does have. But you think about that, even if it didn't have anything behind it, just having one of only 13 million of something, that creates hype. That creates, oh, I want to have it, the fad, the trend, even that. To say I have one of these and hardly anyone else in the world has one of these. So that's why when I look at Bitcoin, I can understand, because I do see all the work case behind it and what it's able to do and how it's so divisible. And, who knows, maybe one day it could be, if only you had 10,000 Satoshis, that you're a wealthy person. We don't know what's going to take place, but there's only so many of them, and that's what I like. That's why I love gold and silver. There's only so much of it, and that's why silver is one of my favorites too, is because essentially, guys, it's going to be, it is used and going to be used for further technology, using it in phones and all that type of stuff. So there's so much use to it, and it's been around for thousands of years. It's God's money. I love silver. I love that you can hold in your hand the physical. So that's where I feel like precious metals and cryptos, they go hand in hand, guys. absolutely hand in hand, in my opinion. Yet Thursday's news undoubtedly threw a wet blanket on expectations. According to CoinDesk report, the SEC has rejected the Winklevoss Bitcoin ETF because the proposal is not consistent with the requirements of the Exchange Act Section 6b-5, in particular the requirement that its rules be designed to prevent fraudulent and manipulative acts and practices. Notably, the SEC's reiteration on concerns over the market manipulation and surveillance is consistent with its opinions during the first rejection back in March 2017. So you guys, it was rejected in March 2017. Now you're seeing it coming up again. Like, it's going to continue to be brought up as Bitcoin grows, and eventually it's just going to have to be approved. You know, they can paint themselves into a corner essentially, and then you have to approve it. The SEC, however, also said in the document that over time regulated Bitcoin related markets may continue to grow and develop, leaving the door open to potentially approving such products in the future. Nevertheless, crypto community didn't seem to take the news well at first, especially after Bitcoin's price fell from nearly 8,300 following the decision to a low of 79.73, according to the CoinDesk Bitcoin Price Index. So guys, that's what I wanted to bring to you right now and kind of ask you. Do you feel like me, do you think it's going to get kicked down the road? Do you feel like it's going to be approved, or you feel like it's just going to be a flat out no? And remember that, guys, with Bitcoin, that set amount, even Litecoin, think about it like this, guys. Litecoin, because I love Litecoin. I think about this. There's 84 million Litecoin, so only 1 million people on the face of the earth will be able to hold 84 Litecoin. Let that sink in. And it's time tested. It's been here. It's one of the names everybody brings up. It has all the capabilities in the world. So I really do see Bitcoin as the digital gold and Litecoin as the digital silver. And that's why I feel Litecoin is so undervalued right now. When you look at Bitcoin's price to Litecoin's price, Litecoin should be around $500 easily right now. It should be right up there with Ethereum. That's my feeling. And I love Ethereum, guys. I love Ethereum, Bitcoin. I'm a supporter of all of them. I'm just telling you, I really feel like Litecoin is extremely undervalued, and knowing that only 1 million people can hold 84 of them, something special. And it essentially is Bitcoin, but faster. So God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for the likes, subscribes, and I'll continue to bring videos to y'all. Thank you.